Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're going to talk about Stranding. Keep in mind, this is the first time that I'm actually talking about this game on my channel. And I know this is not going to be the most jolly old video out there, but there is a certain thing which has been going on with the reviews of the game with Kojima and United States. Basically, Kojima said that the reviews for Stranding are lower in the USA because people there love shooting games more than everything else. So for example, the USA market loves shooters, action games and sports simulations more than for example a game which is about connecting people, which has its own idea behind it. Because let's face it, Stranding is truly a game made from an author's perspective, which means it's very unique. It's not something you got used to it. It's Kojima. Kojima likes to experiment to give you something new, and I believe Stranding is definitely a breath of fresh air. It's like a huge movie you play in, and I know for some people it can be boring, but Kojima's games require a certain, how would I say, taste to it, a certain craziness that they represent, because his games are hectic. They're amazing, but hectic. Same with Stranding. It's truly a unique game. It's not only about shooting, it's not only about getting a certain score, it's much more than that. It has a social commentary in it. The immersion is insane. The amount of things you can do in Stranding is insane. So basically, if you remember a couple of days ago, you had IGN from United States that gave Stranding a score of 6.8, while the same Italian IGN gave it 9.8. Same company, two different reviewers, two different scores. And this is not a score which is, let's say, 1 to 2, 0.1, 0.2 points. No, this is a huge difference between 6.8 and 9.8. And Kojima really, I think, was kind of mad about this in a way, and he does say that people in the United States like shooters more, and that's why his game got the reviews it got. Now, there's a couple of things here that I think Kojima is wrong in a way. Yes, number one, in a sense, United States could be a continent/country which plays more shooter games, but everyone plays shooter games, and I believe the US market is so huge that you can definitely find people that will play your game. It shouldn't be a stereotype like this where people from the United States are gun crazy people. They're not all of them, there's a lot of people in the United States. Not all of them want to shoot guns all the time. Not all of them want to own guns all the time. I know it's a culture there, it's definitely different than it is here in Europe, especially in my country. To get a gun here, you would have to go through 1 year of training and all the things you have to have before you can actually get a handgun. Nevertheless, anything besides that, assault rifle, not possible to get, impossible. So it is a bit different. But to say that it's only because United States, not really. Keep in mind, IGN here, on the other hand, who can trust IGN with reviews? They are the same people that praise everything that the video game industry right now shouldn't be. I mean, they give games like Call of Duty amazing scores. They give great games low scores because they either not understand them or there is a certain agenda here. But of course, the huge games, the AAA titles that they can benefit from, they will always give them high scores. So I don't know if Kojima is mad at IGN here. I would be mad at IGN because, I mean, who can trust IGN? I'm not going to go to IGN, see their review and say, this is definitely why I bought or didn't buy the game. No, you're going to go and watch someone else reviewing this game. And at the same time, he says that people in France and Italy are more open to, let's say, artistic expressions, they understand art more than people in the United States, which shouldn't be really true. If you compare Italy and France to the size of the United States, I'm certain you're going to find more people there that are going to respect your game, just because the market is so huge. Again, I don't know if there is a problem with translation. Maybe people got Kojima out of context. I don't think it has to do with the culture of guns in the United States. It's just that you will have some reviewers that will do something like this, like 6.8. God damn it, IGN, are you kidding me? And I think Kojima is also wrong on this side to actually say that people don't want to play this game because it doesn't have guns. Because keep in mind, in Death Stranding, you have to pass around 20 hours of game before you actually get a gun. And even then the game tells you don't have to shoot this gun. For some it could be a no, of course. Like, there are some people out there that only want to play action shooter games. There are people that don't want to play Death Stranding, that's okay. When you create a game, you don't create it for everyone. Well, potentially you do, but not everyone is going to like or play your game. Not everyone likes the same things. I'm someone who's willing to play Death Stranding for the, just to see his artistic vision in video games, because we should have more authors like these in video games right now, because we don't have that many anymore. If we had more people like Kojima, we could definitely get amazing games. Not just like these, but truly amazing games. I think same as films have those legendary directors and authors, video games have and should have more of these people right now to actually give us something fresh, something interesting, something which is not a copy and paste of everything we've seen before. That's why I like Death Stranding, because it represents something new, something huge that only Kojima could actually concoct here, like for real. This game, insane. But to say that people from the United States don't want to play your game because they like guns is completely false. Because you can't put everyone from one country into the same group. It doesn't go that way. But hey, tell me down below, are you gonna be playing Death Stranding? Are you looking forward to Death Stranding? What do you think about this game so far? Also, are you looking forward to a PC release? Because this game is coming out on Steam and Epic Games. Sometimes in 2020, probably spring or summer of 2020, and this has been officially confirmed. So yes, the game is coming out for PC. I wish it came out for PC at the same time, but keep in mind, this is a timed exclusive. They pumped a lot of money into this. Of course, it's coming out for PlayStation first. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Tell me down below what you think about everything I talked about. And don't forget to also follow us on Twitter and Discord for more news, updates, and amazing discussions around video games. This is LKM signing out. Stay classy, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.